Today I'm joined in studio by Little Rock native Nora B, aka Princeaus, an avant-garde performance art powerhouse within the DIY scene in Central Arkansas. Let's start with the origin, Nora. Why the alter ego? Why Princeaus?
I felt like I was hiding behind a piano and not actually being Princeaus. Nora can play piano and sing. What can Princeaus do? Princeaus can be a wild, altered state that I would say is performance art. Well, while I'm doing it, I just feel like a feral cat.
Yeah, I could really tell from watching some of your performance that movement and spectacle is a big part of your act. How much of that are you considering during the writing process?
I never think of how I'm going to perform things. For some reason, whenever I'm writing, all I'm thinking is, am I being the best? Am I portraying the best side of an event or an emotion? And when I say best side, I don't mean the bright side, but I mean, am I not glorifying tragedy? Am I saying there's glory and growth? That's good. If I have a song that just ends in shock and horror, that doesn't feel like a good ending for me, even though I do love horror movies where things go terribly badly.
So I understand that Princeaus is an alter ego. How important to you is that separation between Nora B, the person, and Princeaus, the act?
If I were like that on a daily basis, I would have no friends. Like, yeah, let's be frank. Personally, I do try to separate myself from the music in that this is like a heightened sense of my darkest days, like sort of reenacted in a theatrical way, which is how I think it connects with performance art. The reason that I am Nora B and not Princeaus in my day-to-day life is partially because like I constantly around my parents and family, and whenever people call me Princeaus as like a name and not a stage act, it's sort of jarring because that's not how I see myself. So Princeaus is like a raw alter ego state that I like to say is my worst days presented upon you, but in like a spectacular way. I don't want to make it seem just purely awful. I want it to seem like I was able to make something beautiful of it.
So as you were digging through your catalog, why Metamorphosis? Why that song? Why that video for the Tiny Desk concert?
So it was a special show to me because it was, we got all there for Halloween before Halloween, set up with spectacular cobwebs everywhere. I trashed it, and then we all helped clean up, and they were grateful for that. So that's why I chose that video, is because it was really fun to be there with my friends. I loved performing there. It was Evino's, and also everyone pitched in to help me clean up after I personally destroyed it all.
All right, Nora, thanks for joining us today. In Little Rock, I'm Jonathan Seaborn.
3 Arkansas favorites are set to